Hi, this is a small demo regarding the Eastern L1 setup. So first we can see the how to connect the SIM card. First, open the top layer of the SIM card by pulling towards yourself. So you can pull the SIM card like this, and now you have to place the SIM card like this. And you should have positioned the SIM card accurately. Then you have to push towards the opposite direction to lock the SIM card. Then you have a green LED here. This shows the status of the board. Then now we can see the analog input and digital input connections. Here you see the top view of the board, and now the bottom connector you see eight terminal blocks, that is eight positions. Here in the odd number positions you will be inserting the analog inputs, and in the even number positions you will be inserting the ground. And here you will find the ground from the ESOM L1 board, and the analog input connections are from the daughter board. Here we have simulated the GPS module for positioning purpose, which you will be seeing later. And then regarding the digital inputs connection, you see the terminal blocks here. This is about 8 pin terminal block, and in the fifth position you will see the digital input 1, and in the seventh position you will be seeing the digital input 2. Then power to the simulation board, that is here, power to the board is provided from the EESTOM L1 board, which is taken from the EESTOM L1 board in the third position and in the fourth position. Here the third position is the plus 5 volt supply, there is a positive terminal, and in the fourth terminal you will be supplying the ground to the board. And then now we can go to the working setup. Here now I am starting the supplying the board. Here you will see a LED here. It is 3 LEDs. This LED shows the module status, and this LED shows the power of the GSM modem, and this LED shows the connectivity of the network. Now we will see a network blink of 3 seconds. That is, you will be seeing a blink for every 3 seconds. This shows that this network is connected to the device. Now you can see the website. Here you will see a play button here, and then now click the play button. So here you will see some data regarding the refrigerator state, then container temperature, then outside temperature. Here this is the simulation board. Here this will be having some potentiometers for in temperatures and out temperatures. By changing this, you will be changing the voltage for the data input, that is analog. So by changing the position of the in temperature and out temperature, you can see some changes in the website. Yeah, now we'll be seeing some updates in the website. So waiting for the update. Yeah, now you have found the update here. That is, before it was some values here, now it is 26.9 degrees Celsius and 76.7 degrees Celsius. So now we can go to the position and speed. So here you can see a Google map, with the navigation pointer. Then you can see the current speed status and fuel status. The website is loading. So you can now click the play button here, and you will see the navigation point is in the cantonment railway point. So by changing the position and the speed and also the fuel status, now before it was the 64, the speed was 64, then the fuel was high and the navigation point is in cantonment railway. Now after the update, if you have find that small in the changes in 39.6, then the fuel level is high and the navigation point has been shifted from cantonment railway to a point from a few distance. This is the setup. Thank you.